Ladies and gents, girls and boys, Danny Stewart here for BasicJapanDirect.com with another Naked Sound review. Actually, it's not a Naked Sound review, this is just a work log video on this Kawai F2B. So this is on the rear pickup. And so that's working on all the various settings. Low, mid and high settings on that. Front pickup, similarly, low, mid, high, that's all working. As is typically needed on these old Kawai basses. This one is from 1979, and every single one I've had in has problems with the input. Like this input was broken. I've actually replaced it with the same type and had to rewire it. I've kept the original nut and everything so that it matches the age of the hardware and whatnot. And I've had to clean all of the pots. And one pot needed to be replaced, which was the volume here for the front pickup. But that's front, balance, rear. So that's a. Let's go balance now. So the great thing about this bass, of course, is the tonal variety that you can get between the 3 tone sets on each pickup on the switch, plus the tonal control for each pickup. It just gives you that's maybe my favorite. Give it a little bit more treble. Yeah, very nice. So yeah, there's just a vast, that's a bit nasal. That's nice. Yeah, it's a bloody vast array of tones that you get out of these instruments. Then the front pickup, let's take the tone right down. Go on the low setting. Middle setting. High setting. Yeah, very versatile. Just you know, you get that lovely caustic sound on the bright setting. This is a precision pickup, by the way, and both pickups are active. Both of them are precision pickups. So you have a coil here and a coil here. And the switches, basically what they do is they work them in series, parallel, and then phase. So it gives you those three different tones. That's what you're getting basically with the switching technology. And each pickup is active. There's one battery for each pickup. So it's quite complicated. That's why it's essential that you have the input jack has to be really solid. That's why I often replace them, because you know, over time the plastic casing just gets so brittle it cracks, and then the contacts loosen when you put you insert the cable. So that's been done. The only things that I've got to do is the mounting bushels for the bolts on the rear pickup had all come loose, and they were all coming out of the woodwork. So what I'm doing is replacing those with brand new bushels, and I've got to get new bolts as well for that. So I'm actually going to complete that today. Right now it's just it's temporarily fixed. I've done 2 of them, and I need 2 more bushels, and I need get matching bolts. And I might just the front seems to be fine at the moment, but I might just do the same thing for the front just to make sure that it's going to be good for some years to come. So that's that. And then the nut. The only thing that could be improved on the nut really is just I could make the notches just a little bit deeper, and it's going to play a little bit smoother still. It's very nice though, as it is. Yeah. Yeah, so that's all good. So I'll get that done, and that's all. It's going to be ready tomorrow. It's ready to go tomorrow. So that's it basically. And if any of you guys are interested in getting an F2B, I would suggest using my Hunter service as linked below. They're kind of rare and they're kind of expensive these days for me to get in. Oh, by the way, just to demonstrate truss, I've left the cover off for the moment, which is here, just so I could demonstrate the truss rod. I think the truss rod has been replaced at some point. There are signs that it has been serviced, and it does work extremely well. So now we're choking out down at the bottom there. So yeah, you know, that was just with tighten it just a little bit. That was about a half turn. So let's take it a half turn back, and we should be back. Yeah. So that's functioning very, very well, and yeah, it should be good for years and years to come. And the frets are I've cleaned the frets up, polished them. There's a little bit of wear on the frets. I'd say they're about 80% left. So you're not going to have it refretted for quite some time. Should be years before anything is needed. Anything needs to be done about frets. So that's good. And the hardware is all fully functional. You've got the original tuning pegs. You've got the original bridge. The only things that are not original on this, as far as I know, I replaced one pot, and I replaced, which is the front volume pot, and I replaced the jack input. That's it. The rest, and it will have some unoriginal bolts as well. But that's it. Apart from that, it's all original. And this is just, these knobs are the original knobs, but they were missing they were missing the inlays that says volume tone, volume tone. So I just inlaid them with some wood to match the walnut or whatever this is. Is this babinga? Maybe it's babinga to match that, or mahogany, whatever that is. But anyway, the color kind of matches, so it looks quite sophisticated. So there you go, guys. That's it. And again, if you're interested in getting a Kawai F2B, one of the most versatile basses that I've seen from this era, do follow the link below to use my Bass Hunter service, and just keep an eye out on my page. I try and get these in whenever I can. They're kind of rare, and they always need quite a lot of work done on them. Mainly because of the circuit being so complicated. Often what I find is I have to replace the jack. Oftentimes switches need replacing. In this case, everything just needed cleaning, one pot replaced and the jack replaced. So it wasn't so bad, but it took me a while to figure out what needed doing. Other times, on other ones, I've replaced the circuit entirely. But anyway, there you go, guys. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you again soon for another video. I've got some exciting stuff happening, and there will be some lesson content coming up soon based on one of my original tunes. All right, see you guys soon. Bye.